Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I firmly believe that you all are fine and good. I am also fine. Thanks for asking. Today is the second day of the March month, and before the live, I would like to share my conglomerates about the great tragedy which happened 2 days ago at the Belarus at a commercial building. We pray to Allah so that may Allah grant them Jannah, and we don't want to see such type of stupidity things in our countries again and again. May Allah save us from all kinds of problems in our life. Except Allah, no one cannot help us. Except Allah, no one cannot give us a proper life and prosperity. Nowadays, one thing is very common. No one is fine, no one is good, everyone's heart is empty, everyone with in sea of pain. No one is find any happiness to do anything in their life. But only Allah can save us from such type of circumstances. We believe that Allah will save us from all kinds of problems. Well, as I am an English teacher, so there are so many things I need to discuss in English regarding of English. Some things maybe will assist you, will help you. Some of the things maybe you will find that inconvenience for you. As I have been teaching English language for more than some of years, I witnessed many kinds of activities which most of the Bengali people face in their everyday life. So today I just want to discuss all those things. Maybe you do these things, but you should avoid all those things. First things, whenever I teach a student, whenever I am trying to teaching a language of my students, believe it or not, it is the great responsibility. It is the great responsibility. Eid Mubarak Mama. Why is it? Why Eid Mubarak? I don't know. One of my friend is writing for me Eid Mubarak. Well, Eid Mubarak to you. Well, fine. It is the great responsibility of mine to teach a student the English language, because they come to me to learn the language. They come to me with the high hope. But when I take the responsibility, I am afraid a lot that I need to teach a lot of things. I can't make them desperate. I can't make them disheartened, because making disheartened is not my responsibility. That is why I try my level best to teach there something, at least a single of sentences or English words in a day. Dear brothers and sisters, just think one thing. Whenever someone try to learn a language, right, there are so many hopes, there are so many expectations regarding of their person's life. They try to admit any coaching center or find any teachers or find or search in Google, YouTube, watch videos so that they can feel easy in speaking English. But when the person is trying to speak English with someone or somebody, the surrounding of people or the friends of his or her don't like these things at all. And this is not the easy things. I just want to share the whole things. Just know. Just keep in your mind. Just keep in your mind. Whenever we are going to post anything on Facebook, we try to write in English, right? Very barely people write something in Bangla. When they try when they give post in Facebook, right? Believe it or not, it is 100% true, right? The same things if you do in your everyday life, the circumstance will be changed. Dear brothers and sisters, why don't you say anything? If someone writes in English on their Facebook page, in their Facebook profile, when they give the post, why don't you laugh? Why don't you make fun about the person? Why don't you feel that this is the ridiculous? Why? Because you are used to see these circumstances from very early age of your life, right? But the same things if anyone want to do like speaking, why do you make fun about the person? Why do you have the right to do that? Do you know that you are not just demotivating the person, you are not less than a stupid person. You are not less than a stupid person, because if you do these things. Dear brothers and sisters, if someone try to speak in English, or if someone try to learn something new things, believe it or not, you like or not, don't make them demotivated. If you can, try to help them rather than demotivated. In our country, dear brothers and sisters, no one assists us in our learning time. It's so disheartened things. As a teacher, I have been witnessed with many kinds of examples, like when a student try to speak about a topic in a classroom, if he or she make mistakes, a single of word or even an alphabet, someone will try to laugh. I don't know why. On the other side, look just a foreigner, what they do. They are earning more than billion US dollar, more than billion taka from our country. In our country, there are very rarely person who is CEO, who is the first position in a corporate office building, any commercial building company. Why nobody wants to hire a Bengali person in this super powerful position? The reason is that lack of communication skill, right? How wonderful the circumstance will be if all of you, brothers and sisters, each and everybody, speak English each other. If you assist somebody, what will be the circumstance? I can't express with the words. Look at the Sri Lanka. I saw that 5 or 6 months ago, the people of Sri Lanka were completely bankruptcy. They are in bankruptcy. But now their situation is extremely good. How they did it? More than 90% people of Sri Lanka are educated. Number one things. And more than 70% people, they can speak in English, even the taxi driver of their country. If you look at the Kolkata in India, a taxi driver can speak in English, even a rickshaw puller can, at least they can. But in Nepal, Sri Lankan, they can. But in our country, speaking in English is like that someone is not good. So dear brothers and sisters, if you like something, that is good. But if you don't like something, don't make somebody demotivated, because that is not your responsibility to make someone demotivated. In my life, I saw many kinds of colors of people. They look like a man, but they are not. They will try to demotivate you always. In my school life, I couldn't get a good person who will assist me in my education career. Nowadays, in everywhere, in Dhaka, outside of Dhaka, no one try to assist nobody in a particular zone. And the thing is that whenever you are trying to speak English with somebody, they will laugh, they will make fun about the issue, right? They will say, why you can't speak? They don't like these things. But was it supposed to be? No. Dear brothers and sisters, let's discuss another important thing. The thing is very much clear and important. How can I explain with the words that how necessary is communication nowadays? If there are 90% people were able to speak some of foreign languages, the country will go far away than the present situation. Only government cannot do anything. It is completely impossible because we make our life worst. Believe it or not, we make our life worst. We make our life devastating. I don't know who is responsible for that, but if you think from your side, you will find yourself as a culprit man, because every day you do something which will never ever never ever good for anybody's life. Dear brothers and sisters, what should you do in that time? You need to keep in your mind. Please don't make demotivated anybody. Maybe he is trying to, maybe your one word can change his life if you think something positively. For example, I have a good habit that I can speak in English with someone or somebody, with known person, with unknown person, with live in Facebook or without live in Facebook. I am used to do that. But it was not easy task to do. It was not easy journey to me to do these things. But dear brothers and sisters, it is in our society. In our society, you will barely find someone who will assist you to do something new things. Believe it or not. On the other side, you can change your life by getting a good friends. For example, let me clear a story. Only one person in our society can change so many things. For example, when I realized that yes, I need to learn a foreign language by any means. It can be Bangla, it can be proper Bangla, it can be proper English, Chinese, Mandarin, or any kinds of language. I need to know properly for speaking, and that language will be that communication that will make me different. When I realize these things, I found myself that nobody is assisting me, even my family members, even my friends, even my colleagues, university friends, school friends, my teachers. They are trying to demotivating me. Are you speaking English? Seriously? Don't you find any kinds of reason to speaking English? They did it with me. I don't know. If I couldn't speaking English, if I were not able to speak in English today, maybe still they will laugh about me. Yeah, they will do the same things, right? Dear brothers and sisters, if you love, try to assist somebody. If you don't love it, please don't make me someone disheartened, because it is not good things. Just imagine how many people in our country are trying to learn the language. More than everybody, right? More than 70 or 90% people in our country who wants to learn, who wants to speak in English. And learning a language is not a skill. It means that you are capable. You are capable to show your power beyond the country. Beyond the country. So there are so many people in our country who works in abroad as a labor, as a worker. Many people go outside for travel, for business purpose, for family tour, or many other things. But you know how necessary the language is, right? Dear brothers and sisters, speaking is not just a skill. It also reflects someone's position as well. So, but my thing is not that how important the speaking is. My thing is that why in our countries people are making fun when someone try to speak in English. I don't know. The reason maybe they are not enough educated. They are brainless men and women. Do you actually want to be a brainless man or woman? I think you don't want to be, right? There are very few persons in our country who are still brainless. I believe it. Do you know how? Because they will never ever assist you if they will never ever tolerate your good things. And if you fall, if you can't do any good things, they will tell you, yes, you cannot, because these things is not appropriate for you. So my dear brothers and sisters, wherever your position is, maybe you are a student, maybe you are a teacher, maybe you are businessman, you are man, you are woman, please don't demotivate someone or somebody. Try to brainless. Yes, brainless. Some people are brainless who doesn't like somebody if someone try to speak in English. In our country, there are so many persons who wants to learn something new things. But in our society, some of the person always try to demotivate them, that please don't do that, and they make fun about them. For example, if someone try to learn a language, it can be Arabic, it can be no, I'm not telling these things. I'm I'm telling about our friends, our friends and our society, some of brothers and sisters. Rafi, you are misunderstanding me. That is not my point. Dear Rafi, you are misunderstanding me. That is not my point. If you don't watch my full video, you cannot understand me. And English and brainless, that is not my point. And without watching the full video, you cannot make the point. Brainless, I am telling brainless for all those people who does not want to see someone good things. So for you are misunderstanding me. So brainless is not brainless. If someone can or if someone cannot, there is no similarity with the brainless or with brain or brainless. I just want to tell that learning new things is not convenient in our society. For example, as I am speaking English in front of with Facebook Live, right? Many person doesn't like these things. Why are you speaking English with Facebook Live? Don't you have any tasks to do that? They can assist me that as you are speaking, you are also motivating some of brothers and sisters who are also trying to do these things. But rather than they will always make fun. Hey, how stupid you are! You are speaking with Facebook Live. That is you task. You can't do these things. So many things, but. That is not my point. What you are thinking about me, I just want to say that good things we have right to do anything. But if our society will accept us to do different things, our country will go far away than we are. Because you know that how important to learn something new things in our society. Every day I saw many kinds of activities which students faced in their daily life. So dear brothers and sisters, I think you are watching me as I have been speaking English for more than 20 minutes. If you watch me, that's good. If you don't watch me, that is sorrowful things. But I believe that you love when someone try to teach you, someone try to speak in English with you, dear brothers and sisters, we can change our life by using Facebook as well. That is the great way to go with the people. Very easy way to go to the people to people. Because if we don't waste our time by watching random videos from online, if we do the same things by watching something good things, that will be very convenient for us and also helpful for our life. The time is almost 10:30. I'm here for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes I need to conclude the live. So dear brothers and sisters, you have brother, you have sister, maybe you have a good society or family members. Please make an atmosphere where speaking in English will be convenience for them, and it is not the responsibility of some people who are speaking about the language. And another thing is that we don't believe that speaking in English is only possible from someone who is student of English version and medium. To be honest, it's not. You can learn, you can do from anywhere or any place in the world, even in a remote area. That is possible. What you need just find out some person who loves it, and you need to go there. There are so many free club and also classes and people you will find in your life to practice. So do yourself, make your own list to do. Every day you can do different kinds of activities. I believe that you can do these things. No more today. Hope you all liked my presentation. Next time I will come up with an interesting topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz. And I have a cordial request to all of you. If you don't understand my messages, you can text me and I will assist you in future. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.